The New York Knicks just made a sneaky, under-the-radar move that could have huge ripple effects across the NBA landscape. With one quiet transaction, the Knicks not only added depth, they opened up an unexpected window for more firepower. That's right, the Yabusele deal wasn't just about a player. It cracked open salary cap space the Knicks weren't projected to have. And now, New York has room for a veteran minimum contract. The question is, what do they plan to do with it? Before we dive deep into what this means and who the Knicks might target next, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment below with who you think the Knicks should add. Let's get it. So let's talk context. The Knicks have been playing chess, while a lot of the league is still playing checkers. This isn't the flashiest offseason we've seen, but it's quietly strategic. After pulling the trigger on the trade for Mikal Bridges and re-signing OG Anunoby, the Knicks looked like they were strapped for cash. Between retaining core players and absorbing salaries, many assumed the Knicks would be handcuffed financially. But the Yabusele deal changed all of that. By bringing in Griffin Yabusele as part of the broader Bridges trade, the Knicks absorbed a non-guaranteed contract that they could immediately waive, clearing space under the salary cap. And that's exactly what they did. The result? Around $2.1 million in breathing room, enough for a veteran minimum deal. Now, that might not sound like a game changer on paper, but in the NBA, even the smallest financial flexibility can be the difference between standing still and making a power move. That extra roster spot could be the piece that boosts bench production, adds leadership in the locker room, or helps steady the team in crunch time. In other words, don't sleep on it. This extra room now opens the door for the Knicks to sign a vet who's ring-chasing, overlooked, or looking for redemption. And when you're a team with championship aspirations like the Knicks, fresh off a strong playoff push and looking to climb even higher in the East, you want every edge you can get. Who could they be targeting with this move? Names like Kyle Lowry, Joe Ingles, or even Rudy Gay come to mind. Veterans who bring playoff experience, locker room chemistry, and leadership. They're not headliners anymore, but they know how to play their role, stay ready, and contribute when it matters. Lowry in particular could be a strong fit, especially as a backup point guard and mentor behind Jalen Brunson. He's tough, clutch, and brings championship pedigree. Another potential target? Blake Griffin. While he may not be the athlete he once was, he brings grit, hustle, and strength, and a high basketball IQ. Plus, he's a fan favorite and has proven he can adapt to a limited role. He wouldn't be a 30-minute guy, but in short bursts, he could still contribute and add front-court depth. Then there's the wild card, DeMarcus Cousins. Boogie has been itching for an NBA comeback and has the size and skill to still give quality minutes off the bench. If the Knicks want a physical interior presence who can bang bodies, rebound, and occasionally stretch the floor, Cousins could be worth a hard look. But the Knicks might also use that spot more conservatively, bringing back a familiar face like Taj Gibson, who knows the system, commands respect in the locker room, and can step in when needed without missing a beat. Gibson has long been a Tom Thibodeau favorite and could serve as an extension of the coaching staff on the floor. Don't rule out the Knicks going international either. With the Olympics heating up and international scouting becoming more globalized, they could look for an overseas vet with NBA experience willing to sign a vet minimum deal just to re-enter the league on a contender. Keep an eye on EuroLeague standouts or former NBA rotation players who've gone overseas to rebuild their value. From a strategic standpoint, the Knicks are playing this perfectly. They're not rushing to spend money just for the sake of headlines. They've built a tough defense-first identity under Coach Tibbs, and the pieces they've added in recent years Brunson, Hart, Anunoby, now Mikal Bridges, all fit that mold. Whoever they bring in with this newly available contract spot will be expected to buy in immediately, bring energy, and contribute to a culture of winning. This is what contending teams do. They maximize every inch of flexibility. They don't leave money on the table. They hunt for bargains. They look for value. And they fill out the margins in ways that elevate the whole squad. For the Knicks, every bench piece matters, especially when you're trying to compete with powerhouses like the Celtics, Bucks, and a healthy Heat squad. New York's front office deserves credit. They've navigated this offseason with discipline and precision. They've made their big splash with Bridges, and now they're looking to solidify the bottom of the roster without overreaching. It's the kind of savvy management that builds sustainable success, not just one-hit wonder playoff runs. And let's not forget, this Knicks team is hungry. Jalen Brunson is turning into a certified star. Julius Randle has something to prove. And now, with a deeper rotation and added flexibility, this group is ready to make serious noise in the East. So whether it's a respected vet, a comeback candidate, or a familiar locker room voice, the Knicks are in position to make one more quiet move that could have loud consequences. Keep your eyes on New York. If you're a Knicks fan, this is your moment. Comment below who you want the team to sign with that vet minimum slot. Do you want a floor general like Lowry? A gritty forward like Blake? Or someone totally under the radar? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest NBA offseason moves, breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes buzz. This is going to be a wild ride to the new season, and the Knicks just made it even more interesting.